Hi guys, it's Steve from Disruptive Wealth Creation. Today we look at the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. It was set up in 2015 in Canada with 192 other UN countries. And the goal was to set out 17 sustainable goals with 169 targets and over 230 indicators. The goals were to secure a world free from poverty and hunger, work towards full and productive employment, provide access to education for all, provide universal health coverage, and achieve gender equality, and empower women and girls, and end environmental degradation. Will this be achievable by 2030? I'd love to see it, but I doubt it. For example, as long as I can remember, we still have poverty in the third world. Take a look at Africa. Women and young girls are still being kidnapped worldwide and brought into prostitution and slavery. And there are many still being prevented from getting an education, like in Iran. Russia still discriminates against gay people who are frequently victimized and thrown into prison. And recently in the USA, the court has just overturned Roe versus Wade, which means that women have lost their rights to their body on whether they can or cannot have an abortion. Back in 2015, Motley Fool chose 3 stock picks for 2030. Stay to the end and I will tell you what those stocks are. In my personal view, these shares are still winners. The first company I want to look at is a company called Hormel Foods Corporation. That's ticker symbol HRL. They're based in Austin, Minnesota, and they're a global company with over $11 billion in annual revenue, which is spread over 80 countries worldwide. The brands include companies like Spam, Skippy, Natural Choice, Black Label, and Columbus, amongst many others. Hormel is in the S&P 500 index, and it is also in the S&P 500 Dividend Aristocrats. It's been named on the Global 2000 World's Best Employer list by Forbes magazine for 3 years, and it's received numerous awards for its corporate responsibility and community service. Hormel is driving today's food trends on TikTok and is up to date with people's changing eating habits. Today, eating food is not just about nourishment, but it's also about great taste and memorable experiences. Although home cooking is still important, people are wanting to save time and take shortcuts in cooking without sacrificing quality. Hormel can do this. People trust Hormel foods, their plant-based ingredients and their transparency. This is a company that's worth putting on your watch list. A second company worth looking at, according to Motley Fool, is Waste Management Incorporated. Their ticker symbol is WM. They are a leading provider of waste management and environmental services. They continue to benefit from ongoing trends like increases in environmental concerns, rapid industrialization, and increases in population and government measures to reduce illegal dumping. The company's top line increased from 13.4% year over year in the first quarter of 2022. It currently has strong growth prospects. Earnings for 2022 and 2023 are expected to improve 14.7% and 11.4% year over year. The stock has gained 7.3% in the past year against 29.7% decline of the industry it belongs to. So again, this is the second company that you might want to put on your watch list. So finally, the last company worth looking at is a company called Bofl Holdings Incorporated, ticker symbol BOFL. As existing banks are closing branches today because people do not need them, BOFL Internet Bank is already there and its operating costs are lower than any other bank, which is why it's generating far higher profitability. Currently, BOFL is a small bank with around $8 billion in assets. It's lean and it's set to expand into multiple diversified lending lines. According to Motley Fool, Bofl could make a lot of money between now and 2030. So, in summary, take your pick: a food company, a waste company, or an internet bank without the baggage of large empty buildings. Let me know in your comments what you think. Stay safe, subscribe if you want to see more content, and all being well, see you in the next one.